So yes, as I say, thank you for coming along. Hopefully this is just to do a quick video just to show and inspire other people to get help if they have any issues and things such as that. So first of all, I saw you a few weeks ago now, didn't I?
It was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago today.
It was 2 weeks
a Wednesday.
ago today. It was.
Yeah. And what did you come to see me for?
I have massive bird phobia that I've had for a very long time. It was completely out of control.
Yeah.
And it needed to be dealt with, and that's why I came to see you.
Right. How long did you have that for?
Since I was 3, I was 60 this year, so 57 years.
57 years.
Yeah, just gotten progressively worse over the years, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, some people, obviously, who might watch this, might not know how much a phobia can cause difficulties in someone's life. So, when it comes to a phobia, when you saw a bird in a situation which you thought was the worst, what did it used to do?
Oh my days, that'd be horrendous. I'd get panic attacks, I'd be hot and sweaty, I would literally do anything to be in a situation where I knew there would be birds, and if I found myself in a situation where there was a bird, 9 times out of 10 I'm running up the road like a 5-year-old screaming. Yeah. And that just, when you're 60, it's not a good look.
Yeah. Oh, bless you. Oh, good exercise though.
Yeah.
Good exercise. Yeah. So it would literally cause a reaction, and it would just take over.
Absolutely panic stricken.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely consumed by it, really.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I saw you 2 weeks ago. What did you first of all think the session was going to be like?
I didn't have any ideas what it would be like. I just hoped that whatever you and I did together would give me the end result that I wanted. Yeah. And it looks like it has.
Excellent.
Yes.
So during the session, what did you think of the session? Because it's always one of these. It's always difficult to tell how it works and if it's worked at the time, isn't it? And we.
Yeah, I came out of there. I don't know what I was expecting when I came out. Some kind of hallelujah moment, I think.
Yeah.
But I didn't really feel anything.
Yeah.
And even when we're doing the treatment, I'm aware of what you're saying to me, and I'm listening to what you're saying to me, but my brain's going, am I actually doing that? Am I actually doing what you're saying that I should be doing, and reacting the way that... Because my mind is telling me, okay, just go with it, but I'm not sure it's actually doing anything. But obviously, subconsciously, it was doing what it needed to do. Yeah. So, yeah, all good.
So, moment of truth then, what have you found in the last 2 weeks? What's been happening in the last 2 weeks? What's changed?
Weirdly enough, I have actively been trying to find birds, where in the past I would be actively not trying to find a bird and run in the opposite direction, but I've been walking in our local green in our park and literally walking towards birds that were on the ground, pecking and whatever, and getting to within possibly a foot before they fly away. And having no reaction whatsoever. Yeah. I mean, the old me would have just stood still and waited for the bird to fly away, or grab someone's hand and walk 10 miles out of my way to go past that bird, or scream and run away. Wow. And so, actively walking towards birds, which is weird because I would never have done that. Yeah. I would never have looked for a bird. Well, I would have looked for a bird, but I wouldn't look for one to think, oh my days, there's a bird, panic and run away. Whereas now I'm thinking, right, I'm going to have you. And I'm off and running. And it appears, which is what everyone always told me, that they're more frightened of you than you are of them. And I said, no, that's absolutely not true. I am definitely more frightened of them. But now I can say that I think they are more frightened of me because they are running away the minute they see me. Yeah. I haven't noticed as many birds. I'm not bothered by the flapping. Yeah. Even walking down at Beta Park where there were lots of seagulls, and there were 10 or 20 flying around. We just walked straight through and they were landing in front of me, and my husband was incredibly impressed that I hadn't drawn blood on his hand from squeezing so hard. But yeah, it was amazing. Yeah. I'm really, really chuffed, and I just hope it continues.
Oh, you should be really proud of yourself.
Yeah, I'll give myself a pat on
the
back.
Yeah, good. Thank you. But like I say, it's yourself that does the work during the session, so you have to make that change. You've done amazing work. So. And what's your family's view on this?
Well, they're all absolutely amazed. Especially my husband, because it was him that always bore the brunt of me grabbing hold of his hand and trying to go in the opposite direction. One of my sons just went, oh my days, Mum, I can't believe it. Yeah. Like, you actually did that? You actually walked towards the bed? Yes, I did. And it'll make a massive impact on my life. Yeah. I've got grandchildren. I don't want them to be scared. of things. I didn't want to pass that on, so no, I won't be passing anything on. So yeah, all good.
All right.
Massive difference to me.
Well, congratulations, Julie.
Thank
We're very
you.
proud of you. You've done amazing.
Yeah, it was a joint effort.
Yeah, oh, it was joint effort. Yeah, we sorted
We
that
did
in
it
an hour,
together.
didn't we? And then we had
Yeah.
that little walk, didn't we? And it was lovely to see.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah, so I'm just hoping it will just get stronger and stronger and stronger, and
Yeah.
you know, I can go to those places where I want to go and not sit there in fear.
Yeah.
And can look forward to my
Become a
glass
bit of a bird
Prosecco.
watcher by the looks of it.
Well, we'll get that far. But it's definitely in the right direction, which
Yeah.
is amazing for me.
Brilliant.
Really, really chuffed.
Well, Julie, thanks for coming in.
Oh, you're welcome.
Doing this video to hopefully inspire other people who may not know that there is that help out there, and obviously it does take courage to get that to look for different avenues to get that change, and you've obviously found it and you made that change yourself. So
Thank
well
you.
done.
Thank you very much.
That's all right. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming today. I'll just